Hello everyone, my name is Ashu Sharma. Today I am going to brief about Node.js and JavaScript. So firstly, I am just talking about what exactly the process once we talk about JavaScript and all those things. So JavaScript is something in which you can put that once you open that Google Chrome and on that you have to go over there on right clicking and inspect. You right click over there and you go for inspect. There is an option of console, so you have to first go to console and then you can just type your script whatever you just want to type. So once you type a script over there, then it becomes that available results over there on that console. So mean to say that Java script is very popular once you talk about for the web development. This is one of that language which is very much in demand nowadays alongside HTML and CSS. So this is if you talk about the average number, that package that people having is $70,000 USA. So that is very much average package of once we have an that type of expert which is having the JavaScript and all these HTML and CSS. So this is that initially what happened, JavaScript was only applicable with the browser. So browser like Chrome and we have Firefox. And after that, there are some engines behind that embed that JS JavaScript. So for Firefox, that was a Spider Monkey. Firefox, that engine is Spider Monkey, and for Chrome, there is an engine which is known as V8. That is also there, which was part of in this particular, you can say. So when do we talk about the thing? There is a concept behind that JavaScript and all this. So that was embedded. You can say that was embedded into Chrome. After that, cross the platform that was also applicable. So for that, we require some server, some programming nodes. So for that thing, we do have that Node.js. That is programming node, which is Node.js, and this node is written in C++. So this is written in C++. So that the way that thing has managed to settle it down once we talk about that JavaScript and all these sortings. And extension is .js. So if I talk about, I'm just sharing that screen, just 1 minute. If I talk about that hierarchy of that Explorer, so you go here on that VS Code, which is editor I am using. So you have this one, and this is that index.html. So very easy to just make sure that what exactly you have to type this exclamation symbol and then press tab. So this generic body will come. I have just added this h1 first example of JavaScript introduction and script src attribute value. I have added that index.js scripts and close it. So this is one of the thing. Now here index.js file is in same directory as we have this my project folder and one folder, and JS basics inside that index.html and index.js. So I have included this. Console.log always runs on server, but alert that method will run on that browser screen as well. So once we talk about that, so I just put it that extension over there and search that live server. We have to install this live server. Then we have to go here on Explorer and just open this index.html into open with live server. So when do we open this with live server? So there will be firstly we have to check whether it is going to run. So I have to just open it, and finally that is going to open on Chrome. So see, this is the title, this is the alert message, and this is the heading that I have. So all these three things are there except that console.log which runs on server. So I have to just right click over here, inspect, and go over here in console, and then we will see where exactly our JavaScripts or all sorts of things are there. So welcome to my channel 1, welcome to my channel 2. If you see these outcomes, so if I solve any expression over here, suppose 4 plus 4 is 4 plus some parentheses, I just want to put it over here. So that result is going to be shown. And if I say var a is equals to, suppose I am just putting Ram over there, and then Sham. So any sort of that operations you can make sure that you can put it over there. So if you a plus b, if you do a plus b, Ram and Sham, that outcome is feasible. So this is the way that on console you can do it. So it is happening on browser. You just right clicking and there is an inspect, and you go over inspect and you just put it this console over there. So this is the way this JavaScript can be embedded over here on this console. If you talk about that is on the server side, so definitely we have something to do with that. So here already we have seen that we have used this VS Code as editor, and we have just include index.js, this particular file, into our HTML code. So through this scriptlets. So one point, always remember that put this scriptlets inside body rather than putting on head, because it will give the time for your browser to read that script file along with some other all the elements of HTML page. So if you put this script over there on head position, it sometimes it happens that there is a complex code behind. So your browser will engage in only parsing of and scanning of this script code. Rest of the elements will be. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I am Ashu Sharma. I just welcome you all in series of that lectures. So today we will see some brief of JavaScript, as the JavaScript is the functional programming language which is used for a purpose of that web development. So we can talk about web development purpose it is generally used, and there is along with talk about the browser capability. Yeah, it runs inside the browser with the help of the engine. So that is web development language which is used for that purpose. And alongside HTML, CSS, which is also used, there are two engines that different browser. Firefox having the that engine which is known as a Spider Monkey. The second one is Chrome. Chrome having that engine which is known as V8. So along with this web development, when do we talk about web development language? So it is embedded in that particular programming. You can say along with that browser. So there is a cross. Once we talk about the outside browser, its capability. So in that case, we need some programming nodes over there. For that point of view, we have Node.js. This Node.js is written in C++. So this Node.js is written in C++. So that's way we can put it over there. And if we talk about, I am just sharing my screen. When do we talk about once we use that Chrome over there, suppose this one. So I'm just using this, and I just put it that inspect. So in inspects, that comes, that console comes. This is that inspect developer that you can say workload that we can put it over there, JavaScript. So this is inspect developer mode. So all those which is the part of our JS class that is shown over here. So you can perform some extra bit of stuff also there. You can put some expression behind this, and you can solve them also. That you can make it. Suppose that is equals to Ram. So after that right, this one a plus b, so Ram Sharma comes. So this way you can do have that possibility. Plus 3, that is 5 slash plus 3. So it is working for node. So that kind of thing, that is like underscore is not defined over there because of that we have that number 5, so it is not taking this one. So if you try to make it this one, so I'm just sharing my command prompt and make sure that what exactly happened over there at the time when do we have that kind of thing. So I'm just putting this. Suppose 5 plus 5, so 5 plus 5, so it is 10. So now you see this is going to be happen in that case. 5 plus 5 is equals to 10 over here, and if I put that underscore along with plus 5, so it is putting 15. So because of it is giving 15, because of it is taking this 10 for replacement of this underscore, and we are adding 5. So this is the advantage of this underscore purpose that behind in any JS when do we have to that node. So in Node.js, you have to install Node.js first, and once you will install that thing, then you have to come back to that cmd command prompt, and you just starting working on. So Node.js installation is important official website, and then you have to come on cmd and run some command like node -g npm node project manager -p, which is node package manager, and that will come to node prompt through node, and you have dot editor. If you want to put it in editor format, then control plus E to any function, any segments of the program. Control for finishing the program, you can use that. Control plus C you can use for cancellation. So this way, some of these commands were dot exit to exit prompt screen. So that's why these things are there. So you can add. And one thing is also important when do we talk about this. So we have this one. Just 1 minute. We have this index.html. So we must put this script over here. Okay. So that what happens that that browser reading and scanning and parsing will not happen for only script. It will render all the elements of the website. So that's why we have to put this script src inside that body, and all third-party softwares and installation, whatever the links plugins we are using, those all links will be put in under this head. For this generic body, you have to just copy and paste like that. You can do type exclamation symbol along with pressing tab, so that generic body will come. Then you can add body content as per your requirement. This is the index.js. So console.log generally works with server side, and alert is visible over there, along with over there on browser. Along with this is the live server, which you can install. Go here, extension live server, you can search and then install over here, and then you go to the browser and you just click on this, open the live server. So by default on Chrome, that thing is going to be open. So like that, it is loading and this is hitting. So this is the alert message, this is the heading. If you want to see console.log, so go to the inspect, and you can find out the way that it is going to be appear over there. You go to the console, and that screen will be visible. Welcome to my channel 1 and welcome to my channel 2. So this way that you can do the task upfront and within the browser itself or outside the browser using Node. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.